Imagine this. You're sitting in a spaceship, hands trembling on the controls. Suddenly, with a single push of a button, the engines roar and your vessel surges forward. In the blink of an eye, faster than thought, you're no longer in the solar system. Earth has vanished behind you. Planets blur like streaks of paint on a canvas. You are moving at the speed of light. But here's the terrifying question. What actually happens to you when you hit that impossible velocity? The speed of light is 299,792 kilometers per second. That's so fast, you could circle Earth 7.5 times in a single second. At first, it sounds like the ultimate adventure. Imagine visiting distant stars, exploring galaxies, becoming the ultimate space traveler. But reality isn't so forgiving. It's stranger, scarier, and mind-bending. The first problem is time itself. Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that as you approach the speed of light, time slows down for you compared to everyone else. So while you're zipping through the cosmos, maybe only a few hours or days pass for you. But back on Earth, years, decades, even centuries tick away. By the time you return, your family, your friends, your entire civilization could be long gone. To you, it's a short journey. To the world you left behind, you've become a time traveler, a ghost stepping out of history. Then comes the way space itself begins to warp. As you near light speed, the universe in front of you doesn't look normal anymore. Distances shrink and collapse. Stars stretch and smear into terrifying streaks of blue-shifted radiation. Instead of a field of twinkling stars, your ship's window would show a tunnel of blinding light beams blasting at you with deadly intensity. And deadly is not an exaggeration. At that velocity, even the tiniest grain of dust becomes a lethal projectile. A single particle hitting your ship would release the energy of a nuclear explosion. Forget crashing into asteroids, just cosmic dust alone could obliterate you in an instant. To even dream of surviving, you'd need shields far beyond anything humanity has ever imagined, something pulled straight out of science fiction. But the real paradox lies in your very body. Physics says that as you approach light speed, your mass increases, approaching infinity. That means it would take infinite energy to keep you moving. Infinite energy, something our universe simply does not allow. It's like nature itself is guarding the doorway, refusing to let you pass through. No matter how advanced our technology becomes, light speed is a wall we can't break. Still, let's imagine the impossible. If you could cheat the laws of physics, your commute across the universe would be unreal. You could reach the moon in just over a single second, Mars in about 3 minutes, Pluto in 5.5 hours. The entire solar system would feel like your backyard. You could witness stars being born, roam across the Milky Way in 100,000 years instead of millions, maybe even glimpse the edges of other galaxies while you still breathe. But the biggest twist of all is time. While you streak across space, the rest of existence races ahead without you. Civilizations would rise and collapse. Empires would turn to dust. Languages would evolve into forms you wouldn't recognize. You'd leave home as a traveler, but return as a relic, an alien in your own world. So what if you could travel at the speed of light? You'd bend time, warp space, and see the universe in ways no human has ever dreamed. You'd unlock the closest thing to immortality through time dilation. But you'd also risk losing everything you know, stranded in a future that has long forgotten you. Maybe the real question isn't whether we can reach the speed of light, but whether we should. Because sometimes the most dangerous journeys aren't just across space, they're through time itself.